Hi everyone, I just want to show you guys the best way to take care of your Parasite Zappers, how to clean them, how to carefully remove the battery so that they'll work their best and last their longest. So the first thing I want to show you is how to clean the copper contacts on your Parasite Zapper. This is really important to do this every day so that you get the maximum effect from the zapper against your skin. So I use a copper cleaner, Brasso, which works really well, and I just put a small amount on the zapper, and you can use less than this, and you can either use a Q-tip or a paper towel or a cloth. And this is typically the quickest and easiest way you can try natural cleaners. I've tried every kind of natural cleaner possible, and nothing has worked as well as the copper cleaner. So I like to use this because it's just really easy. Just do that. Wipe it off, and then I take a wet cloth and wipe the residual off, and I try to use my nails and get in around the underneath of the copper contact too, just by doing that. Make sure there's none on the sides because you don't want to get any of that stuff on your skin. So it's really that quick and easy. Dry off the excess water, and then you're good to go. So I do that every day, or sometimes twice a day, depending on how much deposit gets put on the Parasite Zapper. So it depends on what's going on in your body, how much acids and things like that show up on there. Some days my zapper is really dark black, some days there's hardly anything on it. So it just all depends on what's going on inside your body. So that is the easiest way to clean. And then I'm going to show you on the basic zapper how to remove the battery. This is really, really important because you can really damage your Parasite Zapper. So the best thing to do is take a really small flathead screwdriver and just lightly lift up underneath the zapper like this. And the same thing with this side, just very, very gently lifting it up. And then that way you don't damage any of these wires here. Then when you put your new battery on, I always take a Sharpie and put the date that I changed the battery so that I can always make sure that I change my battery every 4 or 5 days, and that will maximize your healing effect from the zapper, because the 9-volt batteries only have their strongest power for about 4 days. So to get the maximum benefit, I definitely recommend changing it every 4 to 5 days. And that's it. So really easy to clean, really easy to change the battery as long as you're really careful. And that's all. Thanks for watching.